So this week just did not go as I wanted. I initially wanted to start working on the Mordheim Catacomb board. So I got out the case that I was using, and this is an antique. I had to kind of improvise some hinges that would work, and they broke. So I ended up having to try and fix them, and that didn't work either. So I had to kind of change the plan a little bit for this board. I really thought this case would work. I think simple might be better in this case. I think I'm going to swap this out for something that's easily usable as is. So, oh, and it's twice as big. That's more like it. For some reason in my head, I just felt like I had to do this entire build in 3 days because that's how much time I had. And that first day I started working on it, I had just the worst day at work possible. I had to get HR involved, and it just was awful. Instead of burying myself with a project to distract myself, I should probably do something reasonable, but I should probably do the responsible thing and take care of myself a little bit and set this aside. I'm just really excited for this project, and I want it to be great, and I want it to be done, because my favorite projects are the ones that are done. Today, we're assembling a crane STL kit that I created. All this was 3D printed flat on an FDM printer, except for the wheel, and this is a medieval crane, and it's all got some wood grain, so like the filament has like a texture on it, and it actually turned out really great. My friend 3D printed these for me, so thank you, Jose. And actually one of my Patreon members 3D printed this on his resin printer. If you'd like this file early, it's available on the Warlock Pack tier on my Patreon for only $2 a month. Pretty sure this should be available sometime this month, so subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on the Mordheim board. I'm assembling this kit with CA glue or super glue with accelerator. Accelerator is an essential piece to this puzzle. Right now, I'm gonna thank my Patreon members real quick as we watch that go up. So thank you to Leroy, Fetter, Caracol, Old School FRP, Burning Heart Custom Creations, James Anders, Grim Drunk, Treborius, Andy, Corey, Mike, Nick, 𝕮𝖆𝖙 Laboratory, Kavu, and Cameron. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You really help support the channel. These giant projects just don't happen without your guys' support. Right here, I had to take off a piece that I had super glued down, and it was really glued on. I was really surprised at how strong the CA glue bond was to this PLA, and I think that shot really accentuates that. And then I'm gonna prime this with some regular black spray paint, and I paint all my terrain with Dollar Tree paint. I use a deep brown and like an oxide yellow color. I just wet blended these colors together, and I tried to make it darker at the bottom and lighter on the top, especially on faces like the scaffolding, places that were facing up. All right, I totally get that as far as that giant board goes, this isn't a lot of progress, but you know, I really needed to finish something this week. I needed it emotionally. Needed some closure, something to sit back and look at and really admire. I did something good this week, and I hope you guys liked it, and I really like making these videos for you. So they get me through the week, and every single one of your comments is something I look forward to. So it's good to remember that the hobby is there to unwind, and some days you need it. This week I needed it. So Yeah, I think it looks good. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Patrons have early access to this file. When the whole board is complete, all those files will be free. It's only $2 a month if you're interested. This isn't a guilt trip. It's just information. I don't know. All right. Have a good one.